here on World Viral on Music Buzz Live Radio, the show that's the most consistent on the station. So I got Chad, Drew. I think your mic's working now. You want to try it out?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
Hey-o.
And then
World Viral.
we got Jacob CADE in the house.
What's up? How's it
Jacob CADE.
Jacob CADE, the shred-tastic.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
You're looking nice, man. You're looking kind of clean cut.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I kind of went through a whole little... I went through the rock and roll stage, and then I went through the, the clean cut stage.
The
and
executive.
Just kind of, mixing it up. I got the bracelets with the skulls and...
So there's a little bit of rock and roll on the wrist.
Yeah, you can't let that go.
So are you here to sell me some stocks or what?
If you want, man. I mean, I got that too.
You're a broker?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got the music side, and then I got,
Well, it's good to have you here, man.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you very much.
The people that are going to be showing up early that aren't expecting or don't know about you are going to be very pleasantly surprised because Jacob CADE is probably one of the best guitar players I know, man.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Thank you very
awesome.
much,
That's
Chris.
so, dude. And these guys talk so highly about you all the time, dude. I know that you kill it. I know you shred. I know that it's got to be a lucky guy that gets to be behind you in your band.
Man, it's a fun thing. I mean, I just have fun up there, and I love playing guitar. I play all the time. Music is really my life, and like everybody that helps me, like you guys, My High Scenesters, Herman's Hideaway, everybody, my band. I thank them a lot because without them there, without you guys there, I wouldn't be anywhere. So, it's a team effort.
So just out of curiosity, how old are you now?
I'm 16 now.
16.
Yes.
16 and killing it with the ladies at high school.
Yeah.
Because you got a guitar in the hand. No.
Well,
Is that
sometimes
right, Mom?
maybe. Yeah. No. It's just very. I don't know. High school is just fun.
Yeah.
People like, at school people refer to me as Jacob CADE the rock star. That's kind of like my nickname now.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I'm still
at Ponderosa, right?
Yes, Ponderosa High School.
And Bieber ain't got nothing, dude, because you got skill. You could actually play something, right? You don't just dance around and trip on yourself.
I play and dance around and sing and everything,
He's got a good visual stage show. The guy's an entertainer, and you can tell that. Like, it comes from the heart, and he's, like there's, I do a little bit of stage performance myself, and to be able to express yourself that way is it's a cool thing, man. And Jacob has that. He definitely has it.
Thank you very much.
Yep. And I've shared the stage with the guy.
Yeah.
We've had a really good time.
Chris was my lead singer for a couple times when we play here.
We've done some Motley Crue. We've done some Zeppelin.
Oh yeah. That's fun.
Yep.
You had the Chris the famous CT screams going, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It was very fun.
That's awesome.
We both had it. It never fails though. When we get on stage together, we almost trip over each other. We almost run into each other. It never fails every time.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but we always save it, so it's good.
Yeah.
That's good that it never happens,
Yeah, exactly. It's just like almost, and then
he lays on the ground and does a scorching solo, and I jump off the drum set.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And I know that you've been helping out a lot with, like you said, the Mile High Scenesters and some of the youth music programs that Herman's obviously hosts a lot around here. Tell me a little bit about that and how that has affected what you've grown into.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but one of my first shows, I think it was the second show that the Jacob CADE Project has ever played, was here at a Mile High Scenesters event. And we were playing with, a bunch of teen bands and everything like that, and it was great cause. I loved playing there. It blew my mind, the whole thing that the organization was doing, and like, it's just so great that I wanted to keep going with them, and I wanted to keep working. And every time we do one of those shows, I'll donate a guitar or check or whatever, anything I can do to help. I mean, like. And then, of course, like, anytime they ask me to play, I'm very happy to come. I love playing shows with them. And it just really changed my whole kind of outlook on it because, I never really quite realized that music could help, more people than you think,
Right.
And that really kind of brought into my mind and made me want to help too.
For sure.
So I love it.
It's amazing how much you can touch just with, playing those right chords.
Exactly.
You just inspire another little dude that's about to come up, Have you followed up with some of the kids? Do they come up and ask you questions and treat you like a rock star that way?
Well, yeah. I mean, every time we play one of those shows, we normally headline it. I mean,
Right.
And then, after we play, the kids are like, "Wow, like awesome!" I'm like, "Dude, you guys rock!" I'll chat with them about music. We'll talk about our favorite bands together. We'll chit chat, and it's
For
fun.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's cool that you have a chance to be able to tap in it at a old enough but still young enough age, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
I remember coaching soccer back in the day and being able to touch, kids, thinking that one day this dude's going to be playing for the MLS or,
Yeah.
something like that. One day you might be helping out, and one day you might be, but of course one of the kids that you've touched might be in the next Pantera, Metallica,
Exactly. Yeah.
Anybody. So,
And yeah, I mean, the Denver music scene is really, it's growing. I mean, there's talent, man.
For sure.
Like the bands we play with, I'm like, wow, like this is cool. Like I like to, listen and like watch other people play.
right.
Because not only is it a good show, but I mean, like you can learn off that too.
Right.
And it's just really fun. I love concerts.
Hell
Concerts
yeah.
are fun.
What's your favorite venue that you've played at to this date?
Herman's Hideaway.
Herman's Hideaway. Good answer. Good answer.
We got that money for you in a
Nah.
check form back there. No,
No, honestly, it's no joke though. I mean, like every time we're here, there's a crowd, and I love it. And every time we're here, the crowd is like ready to rock, and the stage is so cool. I mean, the whole environment is just like, I don't know, it gets to me, man. I love
It's
it.
getting cooler too, man. There's a lot of history. Obviously, the place has been here for 50 years, but we, I guess I could say this: we're in the works of putting a rooftop patio on.
Really?
Yeah, that's gonna be disgustingly cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome,
Yeah.
dude. You gotta tell me when that
Yeah,
happens.
Well, I suppose you'll see it because anybody driving down Broadway will see it.
All right. Yeah.
For sure.
It's gonna be awesome.
Very,
So,
very
in
exciting.
the next year.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So then you'll be able to get a little bit of air in between sets, and then we'll just demand for you to get back on stage.
That's fine with me. If you have a little place for me to get some air, it's okay. But if not, it's still okay.
Dude, Chris, I'm excited that you brought Jacob Cade in here. You know that? Dude, I've been talking to Diane and Chris and all these guys in Scenesters, and every one of them talks so awesome about you. And
Really?
obviously, I've heard some here and there a little bit, just caught glimpses here and there of what you do. But you're a good dude.
Thank
For
you
sure.
very much. Thank you.
And I see lots of potential. What does the future have in store for you, man? Like, you're getting ready to get into college and stuff here soon, right?
Well, I guess you could say it soon. I mean, I'm a sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I guess right now we're working on a record.
Awesome.
At a place called the Spot Studios, and we just got 3 songs back last night, and it was, I'm floored. You guys are gonna love this record. I'm telling you right now, and I'm just not just saying it because it's my music. Like just wait for it.
I can
it's
see the
great.
excitement in your eyes, man.
I'm
Yeah, for
so
sure.
excited.
You've come
And,
such a long way in the short time that I've known you that makes me excited too, man. I can't wait to hear it.
I can't wait to show you, man, and it's great. And then so along with that, we're actually going to El Paso, Texas, in May.
You guys doing a little run, huh?
Yeah.
Very
so
cool.
we're gonna start in Colorado Springs, we're gonna go to El Paso, then we're gonna come back, and then we're actually doing another show in Phoenix,
Okay.
Arizona. So
Love
it's-
Phoenix. Where
yeah.
at in Phoenix are you going to play?
I believe
Is it-
it's
The Marquee,
I
maybe?
have no idea.
Is your mom? Did
think-
she help book it?
Yes, my mom, my manager.
She's in the
Claudia
foreground there.
Yeah.
Actually at the Big Sur. Have you heard of
Oh, the Big Surf. Yeah. That's I think that's a relatively new place from what I remember. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a Arizona State grad. So
Really?
That's right.
I've kind of
Awesome.
laid some trails out there in Phoenix,
yeah.
man. And that dude, they have great crowds out there.
Mhm.
They have great crowds, and if you hit a home run out there, you're family, which
Yeah.
is going to be really cool for you. That's a great place. I know El Paso. I know Texas has a great scene.
Oh, yeah. It's great. That's actually where I'm from.
Very
yes.
cool.
So
Right on.
I've always it's the first out of state gig that I'm doing, so I want to make sure and get there.
Going
Cool.
home.
Yeah, definitely. I love it.
I can dig that.
Hell
Yep.
yeah, that's awesome.
So you guys have a new drummer,
Yes,
okay?
Sean Duncan. He's
Yep.
up there setting up his drums right now.
Sean's been here quite a few times, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's an animal, dude. It was actually cool because we were actually gonna jam with someone that day, right? So I guess the weather was bad or something, and the person we were gonna jam with wasn't able to come. So we were like, okay, well, I guess we'll just go home, a normal day. And then Sean texted my dad because he saw an ad that we had on Craigslist or something. And my dad was like, oh, well, we can play today. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm
Cool.
down. So he just came over and we were like, all right. So, and then we just jammed like covers and we tried to learn a couple songs, but we were
It
like,
worked out pretty well.
yeah, it was great. Like the chemistry was all there.
Good.
And I don't know. I just had a lot of fun playing with the guy. So, and then we all got everything together, worked out the kinks and everything. And now we're at Herman's Hideaway.
Shred-tastic, man.
Oh, yeah.
That it always completely intrigues me how many times we'll have a band on the couch and Craigslist will come up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I think that's like the staple. Like if I was in charge of Craigslist, I'd be like, we put bands together because I think that's the only part of Craigslist that works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I think that to be able to have somebody tap into you and be able to come and perform that day. I've heard Craigslist a couple times. Obviously, there's those bad stories and stuff,
Yeah.
but to be able to have a good dude come out of it, that's pretty rock star.
I was very happy that we got Sean out of that because, we were at the time we were like, oh, like we need a drummer. Like drummers are very hard to find, especially good ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Sean just came out of the woodwork, and I was like, wow, that's great. So, yeah,
Dude,
it was fun.
Dude, Chris, you know who he's got the sparkle of the eye, the similar sparkle in the eye for?
Huh.
I see Big Head Todd all up in him, dude.
Okay.
Like totally. He's got the whole persona, the whole smile, the eyes, all of that stuff. And
Yeah.
Big Head Todd obviously launched here out of
Yeah,
Herman's. You know what I mean?
We were actually talking about him upstairs. We were talking about how he comes back and does shows and everything. That's awesome. Yeah,
That's
thank you
really
very
cool.
much.
For
Thank
sure,
you.
dude. I totally see some similarities because obviously I talked to Todd, occasionally, and you've got that same just like aura, I guess, in a way about you, which is cool, dude. Take
Cool.
advantage of these. Take advantage
Oh,
of
yeah.
this chance, dude.
Definitely,
and,
yeah.
and definitely make sure that you pick Chris's brain because that dude knows everything.
Yeah,
So-
we've jammed a couple times. I remember one time, Chris, you came over and we tried to write a song. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then we were like, "This is a great song," but then I don't know what happened, but we kind of like it's kind of still.
Where's the
there.
song?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Where have you been?
Uh-oh. I'm getting called out, dude.
Oh, we got it. See, that's
He
why I
dropped
came.
the ball somewhere.
That's why I came down here. That was it. That was in my master plan.
Okay. Well, I was trying to chop up this. I like, I'm a purist. I like it to be art, but I also like the formula of what people want to listen to because I write music for myself, but I enjoy it when other people enjoy the songs with me. So
sure.
there was a strategy that I was wanting to get with that song, and I'd love to pick up the ball and run with it again, man.
I'm totally down with that.
Cool.
We'll set that up, dude.
All right.
I'd love to see that collaboration, dude. I
Yeah.
bet that would be a pretty nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
Jacob, you're a smart dude, man. You've been here. Good things have been happening here at Herman's. Obviously, you've been working super hard, and you got a lot more experience under your belt, and a lot more skills, and just you're getting streetwise with your craft. You know what's up, and I expect good things from you, man. So I appreciate you coming down here.
Thank you
Without a
very
doubt.
much.
Scenesters are still
thank you
going.
very
We
much.
keep you in the rotation, obviously.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
rock and roll, man.
Rock on.
Thanks for being here. My kid is here with me in the background, and she told me that I have to play a SpongeBob thing, right? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right. I love SpongeBob.
So we're playing this SpongeBob soundtrack from a movie we just saw because that's what she told me to do, man. So
Sounds great. Yeah.
we'll be right back. You're watching
Awesome.
World Viral TV, the Jacob CADE Project in the house.
Rock and roll,
Thanks for coming down, bro.
dude. That was awesome. Yeah, thank you.